Hey there, friends. How's it going? I'm Popeye, and today we got 3 horror game demos for you. This first one is called Utopia Syndrome. It's the developer's first game. You can play this demo on Steam. There is no release date and no price yet. It just says coming soon. From the description, it's a series of short stories that takes place in kind of a post-apocalyptic underground bunker sort of thing. I'm not sure how many short stories we're going to get as the demo. My guess would be 1. It does look like the GTA font. But yeah, we're going to go in and see what it's like. Not a whole lot of options, just some audio subtitles, and you can play it in English or Russian. We're going to play it in English. But hello, Sam says Beardy was here. I think he's now at his eye appointment, so hopefully that all goes well. And Zero was in here as well. Hope everyone's excited for some game demos, even though the guy here just went to sleep. We're going to go wake him up now. Is our shadow bad?
The closer you get to the light, the darker your shadow becomes.
I don't know if our shadow's going to have some meaning in this, but maybe that's a hint of gameplay.
I think it's more of a thematic thing. Hi, Samuses.
Game will lead you through time to tell a story of human lives and their fates. Doing all right. How about you? Since we were on that call 4 hours ago?
What makes us human?
Ooh, that voice acting.
What makes us alive? Is it our ability to see, hear, touch? Is it our ability to think? Or is it our ability to perceive this world through the prism
I've
of
not
our
checked my
feelings and
inbox.
emotions? Pain. No, not the kind of pain that brings physical suffering. It's the incurable pain of a life lived and the decisions that can no longer be changed. Who can help us get rid of it? And how can they do that?
We're in some kind of prison.
What makes us human? It's our ability to feel compassion for another living being. It's the ability to be selfless and feel the pain of another person. I wish I had realized this earlier on, Hal. But now you're here, you're close, and I know now everything is going to work out. You'll make everything right this time. Wake up, my angel. Wake up.
Okay.
The pain.
Thank you, Panic.
My heart. Feels like I'm dying.
Left mouse to move, right mouse rotate camera. Okay, so we got a point and click. A little bit of camera rotation.
Who are you? Where am I? I can't breathe. Help me! Please. No, wait! Don't go! Don't leave me here! Come back! Water.
I can see him. Okay, let's see what we can interact with.
Oh, looks pretty dirty. Is there some water at the bottom? That's bad. That's really, really bad. It's contaminated. I hope that's not what I think it is. Oh, nothing but black sludge. Ugh, this stink. I don't care if it tastes like rust. I'll drink it. There's no running water! A drink it cleared my head.
So just go back to sleep after a sad drink of water.
Empty ampules, used medical packets. The mattress is covered in brown stains, like dried blood. Hope it's not mine. How long was I out? What's this? The label's hard to make out. Analgesic. Please consult your physician. Just what I need. Ugh. Okay.
Just down a whole bottle of pills
Breathe.
dry.
This stuff's pretty good. What is this place? How did I get here? Angel. The voice in my head. She called me Angel. Is that my name? Can't be. This is a nightmare. Damn it. Think! Remember! I can breathe. I feel pain. I'm alive. This is really happening, isn't it? That voice, her voice, it was so familiar. It's the only thing I'm sure of right now.
Alien, looks like we try to make it out of here. Not confident of all those sparks.
Bars? This is a prison cell. I'm a prisoner? No. No! This can't be happening! How did I get here? Hey, you there? Can you hear me? Why the hell are you keeping me here? Why am I here? Let me out! Damn it. Damn it! I can't remember anything at all. Not even my name. Come on, think! The way out is blocked, but I have to escape. To freedom. But was I ever free, anyway?
Backpack. We can't play with the little stuffed rabbit. His backpack it is.
Well used, but sturdy enough. The straps are a little frayed and stained with oil. It looks like everything else in this damn room. Dirty and grey, blending into the dust. Who did it belong to? How long's it been lying here?
Okay. The backpack comes with lots of cool
There's some
goodies.
possessions at the bottom, neatly arranged. Maybe someone was looking to leave this cursed cell forever. A lot of stuff in this cell. Need to look around. Maybe I can find, I don't know, clues? Remember something at least.
Okay.
It could be useful, even if it is empty. Huh. A screwdriver's bound to come in handy. More evidence there were people in this cell before me.
Okay, this note's titled Keep Clean. David, Sophia, Christopher, and Mia. How many times do I have to tell you? The cell is not a warehouse. Stop storing your stuff here. For more of us, we could more easily maintain order. In the current circumstances, however, access to the cell is to be restricted. So I recommend that you clean everything up and stop turning everything upside down. It's a shame you never met Sergeant Bradford. Still remember what he used to do to people for less. Sometimes I think he would bring much needed order to this place. He'd have hyperactive kids like you admiring a close-up of the cell walls. That'd cool your jets. I've not made myself clear. Use the storage rooms from the habitation units to keep your junk and your playthings. Jacob. Okay. What have we got here? So we got a photo. Someone carefully wrapped this photo in a clear plastic bag. I guess they wanted to protect it from the dirt and time. Still, it's a little faded, and there's a rough tear right through the middle, glued back together. It looks like a rural setting, with a little girl dressed in a beautiful autumnal coat. Her long curly hair falls over her shoulders. A huge pile of fallen leaves in her hand, the girl smiles as she pretends to inhale the scent of the autumn bouquet. Looking at this photo, I can clearly feel the dark, oppressive atmosphere of the prison cell. I wish I could be in the place where this picture was taken to take a deep breath of the fresh autumn air, look into the distance at the dark strip of the forest beyond the fenced field. I'm sure that this alone would be enough for me to remember everything at once. Some medicines. We don't know what they are. Some are open, half full. Okay. We got a pass card. Triangular stamp card number 0A-0801. Okay, so that's OA. Okay. Okay, it's for rations. Okay. Is that a piece of metal? Mechanism for a key lock? Okay, we've got painkillers. Picked up a canteen. And I picked up a screwdriver. Okay. Oh, and that's just to show how her backpack. Okay.
What engine is this?
This is Unity.
The circles look vaguely familiar.
Yeah, I remember when it booted up, it's a Unity game.
Okay.
A tall silhouette with blood-red eyes and razor-sharp teeth, preying on a sleeping child. Awful. I honestly couldn't say if a child or an adult drew this. I'd like to think it's just the product of an overactive imagination.
Okay. listen on this vent.
I can see an opening behind the steam grate. Maybe wide enough for a hand at best.
Sounds like metal.
That noise. Is there another room behind this wall? Another prison cell? Hey! Anybody there? Hello?
There's zombies there. Okay.
I think there's someone behind the wall. Maybe I'm not alone. Hey! Can you hear me? I'm here!
We cannot unscrew it. The rocking horse.
That might ruin it, along with someone's memories.
You can't hear me? Can I try speaking softer? I might not have been angled right. Is that better?
It's a rocking horse. The eyes are actually kind of creepy in this low light. How long has it been here, waiting to be pushed? Huh. There's a sweet little inscription by the horse's mane. For my dear Christopher. Where's your little master now, buddy?
Considering our guy, looks like he's had some stuff happen to his face. Doesn't seem like it affected his vocal cords. What else we got? We got toys. Let's play with some building blocks.
Colored cubes, pyramids in similar shapes. I guess they're from a building block set for kids. Once inspiring joy and limitless imagination. Now just gathering dust on a grimy floor.
We'll go around the outside before we try the gate stuff.
It looks like a TV. Not sure what all these switches and buttons are for. The screen's pretty banged up, but the unit's still operational. Sort of. Maybe it's receiving broadcasts. No, nothing. This place doesn't exactly look like a prison cell. More like a storeroom. All these things, who do they belong to? Nothing but a bunch of dead tools. Ugh, the only thing I'd get out of these is tetanus. No good in a tool you can't trust not to snap off in your hand. There's a sheet of paper here. Very neat handwriting. The page is clean, the ink is bold. It seems unnatural, too pure for this place. I kinda don't want to touch it.
I'm sad. I'm sad. I miss everything I got used to. Everything I didn't pay attention to. Thinking all of this would always be with me. Now I'm beginning to understand that it won't be this way anymore. There are things that sooner or later disappear forever. Sometimes you just take them for granted. You don't see what's really important. You value the things that were invented by someone and believe that they can give you invented happiness. You shouldn't give in to self-deceit. After all, happiness is often very close, but you don't notice it. You dream of getting a fluffy kitten for your birthday, but each time you walk down the street you go past the same kitten, but only a dirty and homeless one. I miss the stray kitten. I miss the bright summer sun, and the autumn wind that rustled through the cornfields freely and made the shutters in the attic creak. I miss the happy laughter that filled our house when everyone gathered at the dinner table. I haven't heard this sound for a long time. I hear other sounds now, and they are really frightening. I'm not the only one who's experiencing this. However, everyone else is afraid to admit that they hear these sounds too. They aren't made by the wind or anything. How would the wind appear in this place anyway, or the sun, or the rain? We tell the time of day only by looking at our clocks or watches. We need someone to save us, but no one talks about it out loud. Everyone's thinking about it. It's written on our faces, and their eyes show it. It happens every time we listen to the void surrounding us. Mia.
Mia. These words are so familiar.
Get to this locker. An
Made
audio
from
recording.
improvised materials, perhaps?
What in the horror movie soundtrack is this?
The more I find here, the more I have to know. Whose stuff is this? Looks like military grade. Old but well maintained. Such a strange mix of possessions here. I got a page torn out of an old glossy magazine here. Black and white military photos over leaf. There's a burned out tank by the side of a road, its gun raised to the sky. Broken home sitting behind it. There are the charred bones of a dead forest, the trees warped and splintered by concussive force.
Black Angel. What is the short-range tactical bomber B-44 Black Angel best known for? Our readers have written in to us in their droves to learn more about this winged war hero. Now, it is time to lift the curtain of secrecy surrounding the legendary combat vehicle of the Royal Air Force of His Majesty. But who wants to read about cold facts like maximum ceiling, flight range, and bomb load, without the human stories of our brave pilots? Though the B-44 is a wonder of engineering and composite materials, R&D, it is devoid of a soul, a mind, or a heart. Its heart is the crew that breathed life into this marvelous machine and commanded to rain down righteous fury on the enemy ranks. Its heart is those fearless men who dedicate themselves to serving their country with distinction. The sky always beckoned to them. For our heroes, flying was their childhood dream. The B-44 has an impressive crew of 5 people, and one person who I guess is not so impressive. The aircraft commander is at the head of the crew, an officer with a rank not lower than captain. Why does this sound like a puzzle solution? Then come the pilot, co-pilot, air gunner, and radio operator.
War. The word conjures images of death and destruction. A blackened city, nameless, in ruin. Such suffering and loss. These pictures inspire a dread I can't quite place. I feel it all.
Is it the middle box? Yeah, okay.
War. The word conjures images of death and destruction. A blackened city, nameless, in ruin. Such suffering and loss. These pictures inspire a dread I can't quite place. I feel it all.
Okay, it looks like that's all we're gonna get from here for now. Got this drawer. Then I'll go look at the gate. Ah, we just took everything that was in this box.
Flashlight in this box. Now we're talking. And it doesn't work. What a surprise. There's batteries, but the bulb is burned out.
A broken flashlight. And a newspaper
There's a
clipping.
scrap of newspaper here. Part of an article. And black and white photos of agricultural equipment. There's something handwritten in the corner here. Go to hell. Charming.
The Deputy Governor for Agriculture, Gottfried Engel, said that the next few seasons might become crucial for most farmers. The consequences are severe, and we've not yet been able to remedy them. As a result, the groundwater that serves most of the county's farms is not suitable for agricultural use, he announced. We urge that our farmers suspend their activities immediately and indefinitely. Today, at another emergency meeting on the ongoing crisis in the county, Governor Bill Edwards issued a similar warning. Farmers who continue to engage in unfiltered irrigation or cattle breeding frankly run the risk of going out of business. Only those that invest in proper water treatment will be able to survive this. My fear is the small local farms that this county is famous for could disappear completely. I can see nothing wrong with all of your food just, not existing anymore. I was trying to WASD and then I forgot that this is a point-and-click game. Okay, I guess now we can look at the electrical panel in this
A
gate.
faint humming sound, and a thick bundle of wires sticking out from the side. Looks like their live ends connect directly to the bars.
Let's touch it.
Something's missing here. Better not touch the panel until I'm 100% sure it's safe.
Something's missing. Oh, can you examine
I'm
it?
not meddling with this panel. It could shock me.
How do I know it's missing if you don't let me see it or look at it? Also, this metal fragment that I'm looking at, it kind of looks like a dog tag that's been melted. Okay, well, let's look at the bars.
Sparks? The bars are electrified too? Why would anyone do that? Better keep my distance. Don't know if it's volts or amps.
We look at this. I don't know if we looked at this junk.
Old toys, rags, and other detritus have become a formless pile.
Anything we haven't? If I rotate. Anything new at the sink? Oh yes, lots actually. Jeez.
Not a drop to drink. The mirror's a little cloudy. Hard to see with the streaks of dried soap solution and lime scale. Oh, and that huge spiderweb crack. Is that dried blood at the center? Seems like it could fall out of the frame and shatter to pieces. Oh God! No! No! My face! It can't be me! Who did this to me? Why? The bandages? Are they under my skin? What have they done? No! Stop looking at me! Can you hear me? Stop looking! Pretty sophisticated. Looks like a water treatment system. It's missing 2 filters. I think the system blocks the water supply if they're not in place. Come on, look around. The filters have got to be somewhere
Yeah, you
in the
recovered
cell.
quickly from that.
At least I hope they are.
What happened to my face? It's pretty sophisticated, I must say.
The indicators are on, but the system isn't working. It seems that it won't work until the water starts coming into it.
So we need to find... I don't know if any of these look like it.
That's not right. Better not
Okay.
force it. I
So we
might
need to
damage
go
something.
find the water filter pieces. It's a table. Well, there's one.
It's a water filter. It should fit the system next to the sink. I hope so, anyway. The other filter! I can try to start the water treatment system now.
Okay, that was easy.
This game is very pretty.
One filter's still missing.
Interesting. Didn't fill the gap of the item we used. Oh, you have to manually do that. Okay.
All filters are in place. Now I can try to start the system.
You have water.
Yes! I need to fill a container or something. Who knows how long the water treatment system will hold out?
If only we had a canteen of some kind.
Hope it's enough. I don't know when I'll get another chance to fill up. What if I can't get out of this hellhole? Is all this for nothing? Boxes, rags, and a whole lot of dust. What's this? There's a piece of folded paper in one of the boxes. The paper's small, but someone managed to leave a short note on it.
Careful, David. It's fragile. Only knew how hard it was to find this particular one. Keep it safe. I hope it'll make you happy. Jacob. Okay, can we open it?
I don't know who you are, David, but I owe you one. Could come in handy.
Oh, it's the light bulb. We have light.
And there was light.
Okay, can we look at the electrical panel now that we have light?
I'm not meddling with this panel. It could shock me.
Else in this pile of stuff. No. Can I see through the bars now that we have light?
The bars are electrified. It's not safe. Mia, these words are so familiar. It looks like a TV. Not sure what all these switches and buttons are for. The screen's pretty banged up, but the unit's still operational. Sort of. Maybe it's receiving broadcasts. And no, nothing. This place doesn't exactly look like a prison cell. More like a storeroom. All these things, who do they belong to?
Okay. Unless there's something behind the drawing, maybe we do have an item that we could work on the electrical panel.
There's something underneath. Unbelievable. A trapdoor?
And I can
Has
see
the path
our
to
little
salvation
walk
been under
fits
my
into
feet
that.
this whole time? It doesn't make any sense. Why would someone install a trapdoor in a prison cell? There's something very off about this place. Even so, downwards may be my only way out.
In true horror game fashion, you go down to continue.
It's a steel vault door. I can't just bust through it.
Look closer.
What the hell was that? I could swear there was someone there. I've got to get out of this damn cell right now. There must be a way to open this trapdoor.
Told you to use this thing from our backpack.
It's a steel vault door. I can't just bust through it. Should have known that was too easy. It fits, but it's being blocked somehow.
Blocked somehow. Oh.
The cover won't budge. I need to pick it with something.
How about a screwdriver? That went so easily like a well-oiled machine.
That looks like a puzzle.
So I can't move these ones.
That's not right.
I can use things on them.
It won't work like that. Patience, Angel. Calm down. Focus.
These are stuck.
That didn't work. Come on, think!
Oh, this cable is something. Yes, you cannot Konami code.
Did it work? I think it worked.
I disabled a bunch of things because one, I didn't want to spend my time figuring out the key combinations because I don't even know how that would work in this game. Because it's all mouse clicks.
That's a long way down. What's waiting for me at the bottom? What am I doing here? Why can't I remember anything? Who am I? It's making my damn head hurt.
I think your head was already hurting,
What was
buddy.
that figure lurking there in the dark? I swear I saw it. And my face? This feels like a nightmare. And I can't wake up. That's gotta be it. A bunch of big questions, no answers. Enough to drive any man a little crazy.
Maybe have your soliloquy after we're out of this
The
prison
only
cell.
way out of this cell is down. Down into the dark. Well, here goes nothing. However difficult the path before me will be, I'm ready to leave this damn place.
Down we go. Okay. Looks like we're in like a sewer utility area, but I think this is going to give us some cutscene of what comes next, and then I think it's going to end the demo. That's my guess. I don't think this is Metal Gear. We might need to find a Metal Gear to make something work. So it looks like we got just adventure, find stuff. It looks like there will be chase scenes. Whether those are like a timed mechanic, I'm sure. But yeah, it looks like that was the end of the demo to Utopia Syndrome. Kick us out. Yeah. Yeah, your usual. This is still under development. Things may change, although it looked great. The voice acting was pretty good. The sound design was excellent. The atmosphere was really good.
I don't know if I have very much understanding of what to expect story-wise, though.
Yeah, and from what let me pull up the Steam store while it's going through these credits, because I think it said it was a series of short stories.